Hi everyone. I'm just going to go through a few makeup application mistakes with you. Just going to try and keep it nice and concise. The first one is when you put your foundation on, you need to make sure that you've got a lovely tackiness. I'm going to do this side as the proper side and this side as the not proper side. So I've just put a little bit of extra moisturiser on this side and I'm not going to do it on this side. People will put their foundation on with their fingers or brush. That's not one of the points we're talking about right now. But if you apply the foundation to your skin with a lovely tacky base, it's tacky, I mean it just is, it's not sticky, it's not slippy, it's just got a lovely bounce to it and you can feel that it sort of makes a little bit of a noise when you touch your skin. That's tacky skin and that's the perfect base to apply foundation to, especially if you've got an older skin like mine. Now, there's the makeup that's gone on the side. Oh, you see, instantly you can tell the difference, even in the way that it feels on my skin. So this is not about the products that I'm using in this one, it's just literally application. And I can tell you instantly that this foundation glides so much better and it unifies with my skin, it migrates with my skin much, much easier. So it takes all the effort out of trying to blend it. When your skin isn't hydrated, I mean it might be hydrated but it hasn't got that tacky finish to it, and especially if you're using a medium coverage foundation like this one, you need to create that lovely slip in order for your foundation to glide onto your skin easily and to look seamless. If you've got dry patches on your skin, the foundation will grip onto it and your foundation will just simply look uneven, and then you'll spend a lot of time trying to wipe it off. I'm just going to use my Space NK foundation brush and just blend that in as I would do normally into the hairline, because it is a medium coverage foundation, and down onto my neck. I'll do the same on this side, but if I come closer to the camera before I blend, you can see how much heavier this foundation looks and how it ages my skin. It sits much more in the lines, and in about 2 hours that'll be much worse. So that's why I like to use oils as well on top of my foundation. But I'm going off on another tip and I'm trying to keep it really, really simple. So nice tacky skin. You can feel the tackiness of your skin when you touch it. So do that, an extra layer of moisturiser or a primer. You know, you don't have to spend a fortune. Just make sure you've got that tacky finish to your skin before you apply the foundation. Now, let's talk about eyebrows. My eyebrows are a nightmare anyway, but so many people will take their eyebrow pencil. I see this so many times. They go, okay, right, can't really see what I'm doing sometimes. So, and they'll take it from the front here and they'll go round and they'll follow it down like that. This is the worst thing that we can do here, bringing it down. Nothing goes down. What we have to do is to keep everything going up, 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 up. So take away that old habit of doing that arc over your eyebrow and use a kohl pencil, a powder, whichever product, an ink, whichever one that you like to use, but keep it in upward motions. And this line here has to go out towards your temples. You see the difference? That goes down. And sometimes people aren't confident with how they use the product on their face. They sort of push into their face, but you need to be the one in control and do those light strokes and just mimic hair strokes. I'm not going to do the perfect job here and spend hours doing it. I'm just doing this to show you how to create the best brow, and that is by bringing it out. Never bring it down like that, bring it out. This product that I'm using, that I've talked about before, the Soap & Glory one, also has a nice spoolie, small spoolie with a great gel, so it helps that effect of keeping the brows in an upward shape, which also helps to lift and open out your eyes. So let's go to eyeliner. Eyeliner is one of those products that women love to use, sometimes without mascara, and this is a very common thing. Oh, I just want to bring out my eyes, so I'm just going to do a nice line underneath my eyes, and I like to use the green because I've got green in my top, and I'm going to push it there, and then I sort of smudge it because that kind of just gives me just a little bit of shape. It's not surprising, it's not rare, maybe not so much in this kind of green shade, but women will just line their eyes underneath. And in fact, if they had one product to use, they would use the eyeliner and not even the mascara. Fine, I totally understand. Line your eyes, you want definition, but if you're going to use one product, then definitely use mascara over eyeliner, because mascara will open out your eyes. Very, very common. I see it all the time when I'm traveling on transport, and just this liner, this solo liner underneath your eye. If you love eyeliner, swap it round, lift it round, and you want to use the colour, absolutely. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous green, but take it on the outside of your eye, smudge it as close as you can into your lashes, and then use a cotton bud just to soften it so it's not hard. So you're still getting a little bit of lift, you're still getting a little bit of shape, but it's softer and a little bit more flattering. Now for mascara. Ladies, mascara only lasts for about 3 months, and the reason it only lasts for 3 months is that every time you put the wand inside the barrel, you're pushing and allowing more oxygen to go into the formula. This is called oxidization, and as the product oxidizes, it gets thicker and drier, and then it starts to tumble down your face. So if you don't get the impact that you did when you first bought your mascara and you think, oh yeah, I know, I did buy it in December, it's time to change it. So yeah, well, this mascara used to work, but it doesn't work anymore, and I'm just going to tap it on my lashes like that. Tap, tap, tap. It's this tap thing. And then I see people do this. Now I'm going to like to close my eyes and do it, because then I can see what I'm doing better and I don't get mascara there. It completely flattens out your eye. Always when you put your mascara on, just gone in with the same wand, push it from below. Push the lashes from below. Even ignore the tips if you so wish. If it's speed that you want, just push the mascara at the root, and then make sure that those tips, there's one little bit of fibre there, let me just move that. The tips, that's it. The tips are light and the tips are delicate. So if you've got the mascara weight at the tips of your lashes, it's just going to weigh them down. So you want to be the master of your own eyes and to lift your lashes by placing it underneath. Already you can see the difference. Now blusher is an interesting one. So I've got some lovely palettes here of different pinks. So I'm just going to go in for a random pink, and this is what we see. I am exaggerating, obviously, and this is a nice pigmented blusher. Now the problem with this is that people are just putting it on their face because that's what they're used to doing. They're not thinking about it. Now it wouldn't be so bad if that was maybe sort of caramelly shade, or maybe like a sort of matte bronzer. But the problem I have with this is that it's pink, and pink does not really sit high on the cheekbones. It did in the 80s, 100%, fabulous. Really, really high structured cheekbones with highlighter and contour. It does have its place, but I'm just talking about your basic everyday makeup. This doesn't work. This looks like makeup and it's not doing anything for your skin whatsoever. So let's go in with a cream blush just to be different. Now pink, and the reason I have a problem with pink is that pink is a shade that emulates health, freshness to your complexion, and that's what you're doing. So you need to place a little bit at the front of your cheek where you would naturally get that healthy glow. That's where pink sits on your face, nowhere else. It looks fresh, just on the apple of your cheek. You look healthy, and that lovely softness just kind of goes into your face and it looks natural. It doesn't look like makeup, and that's the key thing, that makeup doesn't look like a painted face. Makeup is something that enhances your beautiful features. Next little issue is a nude lip, and we all love a nude lip, and we've probably all bought hundreds of nude lips and got them home and thought, oh no, what do I look like? Silence is golden. Now, don't get me wrong, a nude lip has its place, and we can all wear different types of nude colours, and maybe I should do a film about which nudes suit which skin tones. If you go too pale, and if you are pale and you go too muddy, now this shade would be beautiful on a darker complexion, dreadful on a paler complexion. Be very careful that you're not making your lips look like putty. If you want to create a lovely nude lip and you don't have much time, but you want to create that softness and kind of have that caramelly tone to your lips, then use a gloss. a nice gloss that will give you the nudiness. I'm just having to unwrap this lip gloss because it's brand new. I love this shade, it's my new Max Factor one. So you want to use a gloss that's got a little bit of warmth in it. I'll show you. Still nudie, but warmer, softer and sheerer. And the lights come out as I've applied the gloss. So that's nice. We're in unison. So the gloss is easy to apply, especially when you've got a nice angled doe foot like this. It makes your lips look fuller and it doesn't give you that deadness. So here we go, this side. Heavy base with sort of a dehydrated skin. Eyebrows going in a downward direction rather than outwards. Badly applied blusher with the wrong tone. Quick eyeliner that's not really doing too much for my eye. An old mascara and a nude lip that's too nude and pale for my complexion. Swap it around, same colours, softer, lifted, more natural and hopefully less obvious. Has that been helpful? I have no idea because I've yet to see the film, but hopefully when I watch it back before I upload it, it's a good fun way of teaching you how to self-check those sort of makeup application errors that we all kind of get stuck in a rut doing and sort of, I mean, who's got time to think about makeup all the time? I have because it's my job and I love it and I'm addicted to it, but most people don't. So hopefully you might have found a few little tricks and thought, oh yeah, no, I shouldn't do that or I should do that. I hope it's been helpful and as always, I look forward to chatting to you below. Bye for now.